Hello guys, welcome back to another stream. Today we'll be doing something really different, and it's actually one of the reasons why I opened my YouTube channel, because I want to have my YouTube channel mixed with different type of games, and one of them is definitely Warzone, Call of Duty. um, we were transitioning from Black Ops to Warzone, and at the same time we're also going to basically have another new game which I have been playing for quite some while, but I've not been streaming lately, which is Fishing Planet. So it will be a fun moment to play with. Is it loud now? Is it loud now? Silent Hunter. Thank you for joining the stream, Silent Hunter, by the way, but is the mic loud? Alright, guys. So, basically, my YouTube channel will consist of simulator games and Call of Duty games, so definitely join my YouTube channel. It has a diverse content, and one of those simulator games that I play, actually there are two, which is called as Euro Truck Simulator 2, and thank you, Silent Hunter, thank you for the affirmative answer. One is Euro Truck Simulator 2 and another is Fishing Planet. So Euro Truck Simulator is available on um, Steam, which you need to play on PC, and as well Fishing Planet will be available on PC and PS4. So greatly I have it on my PS4, so I'll be streaming it onto you live today. And yeah, I'd like to thank all the viewers. One of the viewers, Hunter, ardent subscriber, ardent loyal friend of mine who has a channel, so go ahead, subscribe to his channel as well. He creates good content. Basically he creates diverse content for a Warzone and some other games, so go ahead and subscribe to his channel as well. Silent Hunter, tonight free for Warzone? Yeah, boy, I'm free. And ooh, Jun Wakong is in the stream. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Fishies, man, man, that's my habit. Before I start out with gaming, I love to fish. So yeah. All right. So Jun Wakong and Silent Hunter, please set the time for Warzone. What time shall we play then? What time shall we play then? Yay. Sorry. Oh, by the way, if you guys wondering what am I drinking, I'm drinking iced lemon tea. I have an addiction to it. By the way, I'm making a new video today. Oh, Silent Hunter is dropping a new video today, guys. So make sure to go ahead and check out his new video that will be dropping soon. He will be dropping it soon. So yeah, with the clips I record today. Fantastic, man, fantastic. All right. So guys, I need you a favor. I love the iced lemon tea. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah, I agree with Jun Wakong. Dude, if you drink, dude, it's sweet. It has lemon in it, and you know you mix it with the tea and you just drink it, and you know it chills your body. And um, don't worry, MOM. We all know you don't drink alcohol. Last time I used to. To be honest, I used to drink. Then what made me change not to drink is because you know alcohol. It's you abuse your liver. So when you abuse your liver cannot produce the glucose, or what you can say. What was this thing? Uh, what do you call glucose? I used to drink last time. I used to drink beers. You know, I used to go to my uncle's house, and we have our Christmas party, and then there's alcoholic drinks all around. We used to drink that, and I thought to myself like, hey, God has given me perfect body. Why am I supposed to abuse it? And I want to live longer. So I thought like, you know what? Screw it. Not the alcohol. I screw it off, and I find this addiction now, sadly. Alright, so guys, I need you to tell me the exact time so that I can inform the subscribers who subscribe to my channel to join us for our Warzone grind soon. But today's stream is all about Fishing Planet, so Jun Wukong and Silent Hunter, make your decisions now. And by the way guys, since both of them are always into the stream most of the time in my stream, I have decided as the owner of the channel that I'll be making them as the moderators for Nightbot soon enough. So all the chat, they will be moderating. So whoever may be from any part of the world, those of you who are watching my channel, and if you want to join the stream, you can join. Please make sure to follow the rules that I will tell them, and they will come up with some set of rules for you to obey when you're commenting in the live chat there, and they will be the moderators. Okay, so I'm selecting them. The reason why, because they are the ardent, as I said, they are ardent friends, they are loyal friends. They come to my stream every single time and they are so supportive. So I'm giving them the privilege and the honor to be the moderator. Alright, so enough of that talking. What is Fishing Planet? So it's a simulator game. You go to parts of the world. It's a kind of a world map, so you can go to some certain places in different parts of the world, and you're able to fish. So you fish, fishes like in the Alaska or in a lake. I don't even know how to play. No one worries. This is gonna be a game time as well as a tutorial too. So it's come entertainment time as well as tutorial. So it serves both in this live stream today, right? By the way, I'll be making a new video soon all about the Car 98, man. I've been playing the Car 98 in the Warzone, so I'll be making a video maybe by today or tomorrow, though I will drop the video below. Yeah, so back to Fishing Planet. You can also most of the fishes that you catch, you put into a keep net or a stringer. I'll show you in a bit what is that all about. And basically, if you leave the place, you will sell the fish, and you get in turn of in-game money. So you can use the in-game money to buy stuff like your rod, your spinning reel, or your bait casting reel, or your boats, or you want to buy your jacket, you want to buy your hooks, you want to buy your, if you're a person towards feeder fishing, you buy your feeders, you buy your cage feeder, and all kinds of things, right? So it's basically going to be a fun game. And yes, Jun Wukong, it's a chill stream today. We don't want to go any aggressive, no shouting, no screaming. It's all about chilling. All about chilling, okay? Now, let's get started. Let's go to the game. Before that, yeah. Alright, so let's get started. Now, this is the game, and basically they do update this game regularly. So they do add some, like, new fishing rods or new places to fish with new species of fish. They do have this, this Christmas events, Halloween events. So it's going to be a fun game. Jun Wukong, okay, I gotta go. Alright, thanks for coming into the stream, man. It's been a pleasure. It's been a real pleasure. I'm using my mobile data to watch because I'm out eating. Oh boy. So what are you eating today? Chicken rice? Burger King? MacD? Alright, so we do have the packs. So if you want to go ahead and buy the pack, you get all your the fishing equipment. You do get your fishing reels. You do have your backpack. That's where you keep your hook, your feeder fishing, your bait casting, your hooks, and then your jacket, your rod cases where you keep your rods, a long bag you can see, and then you have a kayak, and then at the below there you have a rod stand to indicate that some noodles. Ooh, getting Maggie then. And you also have the rod stand to indicate if the fish is biting or not, and to rest your rod on top of it. All right. So that is the golden pack. Another one is the ultimate sports bundle. If you want to buy it, soup noodles, Maggie soup, spicy, I guess. So ultimate sport bundle. So these are the types of reels you can find. If you see the reel with the reel on the top and the spinning on the side, that is your bait casting reel. The normal conventional reel on your left, if you can see on the circle left, that's your spinning reel. Alright, so what's the difference between both of them? Now, spinning reel is used in bait casting. Noodle soup, you can say Maggie soup. Spinning reel is used for bait casting, feeder fishing and bottom fishing, whereas for bait casting you only do bait casting. So what is the bait casting all about? Hey, Ministry of Magic, come up, tell me something. What is that all about? Bait casting, you use fake lure, you cast it into a lake. Normally you could use it. Okay, gotta go now, using up a lot of data. Alright man, take care man. Use the home Wi-Fi please, for God's sake. Oh lord. Use the home Wi-Fi once you are at home. I know you're outside right now, but use it at home. I'll be streaming for 2 hours, don't worry. So yeah. So bait casting, you just use the reel, use the fake lure, and then you just cast it. Either it's in a lake, in a river, or in the sea. But normally we use it in a lake or in a river where it's not clear running. There's not much of a current in the water. So you use bait casting, and bait casting is very much not so like goes to deeper parts of the lake or the river. Why is that? Now, bait casting, normally we cast it at the banks of the river or somewhere in the shade where you do have a shade. Here's the water. This is where you cast your fake lure, because in a sunny time, fishes will be there around taking shade because it's hot, right? So definitely bait casting helps you to cast your lure there and in turn get back your fish. If your fish is intimidated finding that it's the real bait, it catches it, there's a hook that you can slot it into that fake lure. The fake lure is made of rubber, so you can slot it in. And so if the fish catches the fake lure, it also catches the unknowingly the hook, and then you get a fish. That's your bait casting. Spinning reel also can use bait casting, but what's the difference between both? Spinning reel, you can go further, you can go more yards or more meters away, whereas for bait casting is ultimately medium. It's not so short, but it's just medium. So you can say like 100 feet or 150 feet, depending on the size of the reel. The bigger the bait casting reel, the further it gets, the more capacity of line it can hold. But spinning reel by default, even if you have a small one, it can hold more line by default itself. So that's why a lot of people will go with normal spinning reel, and it's cheaper compared to the bait casting reel. Alright, enough talking about that. So you have this in-game money. You know, if you check into the game every day, you get this money. Alright. So I have 7,208 with 20 bait coins. That's the bait coin, by the way. So what do we have here? So the first thing we're gonna see is this. Let me bring you out of the fishing world map. Alright, this is the fishing world map, and there are a couple of locations where you can go and fish, but it has some price tags, which is called the travel cost. So if you would like to go to the Everglades, you need to have 7,500. Basically, I only have 7,208. I'm poor. You go to Nerin River, you have 3,300. Emerald Lake 3,000. I know Rocky Lake is 2,000. Uh, Mudwater River, you can go for 1,200, and etc. Not only that, if you go to these places, you need to have licenses. So these licenses you can see here, the basic, let's say for example if you're taking Rocky Lake in Colorado, which is in America. Now, basic Colorado licenses, you get to catch fish, but you have to release specific species of fish. You only have to release Colorado golden trout, which is either a trophy or a unique. What is the trophy and the unique? It's the sizes, how they measure the size. If it's a very very large size, it's unusual. That we call unusually catched by any fisherman. That's called unique. If seldom we catch slightly smaller than the unique, we call it trophy. But seldomly you get that most of the time. Seldom. But the unique you only get once in a while if your luck is good. So there are a couple of species there. You have the, as I said, the Colorado golden trout, cutthroat trout, and rainbow trout. So these are the three fishes. If you get these three species of fishes with the sizes of trophy, if you get the normal version, you can still keep it. If you get the normal regular size fish of the Colorado golden trout, cutthroat trout, and rainbow trout, you can keep it. But if you get slightly bigger, like the trout or trophy and the unique, you have to let go, because if you keep it, you get fined. Okay. So you can also night catch, meaning you can fish at the night. But in this case, basic Colorado license forbids you to do so. You don't have boat fishing if you're using kayak, or if you're using kayak or a yacht or something like that, you can't use on the lake. But if you're using advanced Colorado license, then the release is basically, the restriction is loose, the opposite of what we have from the basic. So there's release with no restrictions, take is no restrictions, night catch is allowed, boat fishing is allowed. Alright, but the most expensive license is the advanced Colorado license. Let's compare the prices. Alright, so if I say buy license, you can see here there are two basic licenses there. One is the basic Colorado license. If I take a per day basic one, I have to pay 300 in-game money. If I take the advanced version, I pay for 1 day 600 in-game money. So you will understand now why advanced Colorado has looser restrictions, but it costs you more. So if you're a person who wants to go for grinding, like you have all the equipment for you to catch trout, then you go for the advanced Colorado license. Now, what are the baits we need to use? What are the type of lines we need to use? What are the fishing rods and fishing reels we have to use? Now, fishing rod and fishing reels has no restriction. You can use the ultralight rod. I can show you right here the rod. Let me show you. Where is that? Yeah. So rods, there are a couple of categories of rod. You have a spinning rod, which is using the spinning reel. You have the telescopic rod, which is like the you can say like the match rod, but telescopic rod is that you only can cast for short distance, within few meters. It's like for a little kid's fishing rod, so nobody buys that. Match rod is the same as telescopic rod, but just the difference between the telescopic rod and the match rod is that you can cast further. So what is the two purpose of these rods, these telescopic rods and the match rods? These two rods are called float fishing. So float fishing, if you can see on the screen, let me go back. This is the bait casting reel. Let me go back. You can see on the store here on your your bottom right corner, float tackle. Can you see the little buoy just beside the mag fin hook? That is your float fishing. That's your floater. It floats on the surface of the water. Your bait is underneath the water. Your float will be floating on the water. The moment the fish grabs your bait, the float goes down. So it tells you that the fish has taken your bait and is now going off back. And when it's going off back, it knows that it's already hooked using the hook itself. It's got hooked, so therefore it pulls along. So that is float fishing. Okay, it's different from the bait casting, feeder fishing, and etc. Alright, so two rods can do that, but only one rod can cast shorter, another one casts longer. We have the casting rod. This is used for bait casting. Okay, bait casting. You can't use it for your bottom fishing, which you have that the bottom way, I call it. So it pulls your bait down deeper into locations, lakes or rivers where it has deeper surface, deeper bed. You want to pull your bait underneath the ground, right? Feeder rod. Feeder rod is used for feeder fishing. I'll show you in quite a bit. We'll go to two locations on the stream today. I'll show you what is feeder fishing and what is bait casting as well as float fishing soon. Alright. Bottom fishing, as I said, the little steel that pulls the bait down. Sometimes it pulls the line down. So we can't differentiate between a fish that is grabbing our bait. So we need to have bottom rod so that it has the sensitivity to tell us that the fish is hooked. Carp rod is basically used for carp fishing. There is a fish called carp, a species called carp. In Malaysia we do have, but it's kind of like a different species back in what is in Europe, in the UK most probably. But people tend to still use feeder rods rather than using carp rods. Alright, I have not used carp rods before because it's not unlocked for me and it's quite expensive. Okay, spod rod is when you are using for feeder fishing. So if you want to before you cast your bait with your feeder, the first thing you're going to cast into the water is a bag of ground bait. What this ground bait does is you throw it into three separate locations. You're spreading the ground bait into the water so that the fish can come into that location. So when the fish comes into the location where you know that you're going to throw your actual bait there, it's kind of like helping you to create the attractive lure for the fish to be there around that area, so that when the moment you cast your real bait using your feeder fishing, you have higher chances of getting a carp or a bream or any type of fish that sucks. It doesn't grab the bait, it sucks the bait. Okay, so spod rod is just to help you spread the ground bait, not to catch fish. Alright, so that also I have not used it before, but I will be ranking up very soon to get those rods done. Alright, so Adrian, sorry, Minister of Magic, so tell me, what are the baits, what are the lures that we need to use for different types of fish? Now remember, different locations have different types of fish. I can show you. You can see here, black crappie. You can have a common size or the trophy size. Bluegill, common or trophy. Colorado ground trout, cutthroat trout, golden shiner, rainbow trout, white bass, white sucker. You have it just in Colorado alone. Now different locations have different species. So let's see for the Colorado golden trout, which pays a lot in this location. It pays you a lot. So what's the first thing? Preferred baits. If you're a person that wants to go for float fishing, bottom fishing, or there's no feeder fishing here, but you only go for two types of fishing, either float fishing or bait casting. So for float fishing or bottom fishing, you go with the preferred baits. can see there flies, mayflies, grasshoppers, crickets, dragonflies, and spawn sack. So Ministry of Magic, where should I find this baits and where they sell? Go ahead to the shop. Go to the shop. Over there, you go to your baits. So you can just click on baits. Sorry, you click on baits, and there you have it. All types of baits here. Alright, so you can see here the baits here varies for different fish. So you can see here, if I take the flies, you can see what type of fish that we can target. We can target bluegill, trout, or zeech. Okay, for cheese we can go for bluegill, trout, or catfish. So different baits have different different fishes to target with. Now, we were also seeing about bait casting. Bait casting means you're using fake lure or fake bait. So what are the fake lure or the fake bait that we are using? We are using, for Colorado golden trout, we can use narrow spoons, nano spoons, spinners, nano spinners, sharks, grubs, and worms. So where can I find it again? Ministry of Magic. Go ahead to your shop, go to your lures, click on lures. There's so many categories, just click on lures. You don't want to go each category, and we can see the lures that we have. Now this is just spoons. We call it spoons here. These are spoons. These are bass jig. This is a shard. This is a jig head. Now we just spotted one for cutthroat. For Colorado golden trout. We can also use worm. So I click worm. This is the worm. Alright. So I do have all this with me, so I know which fish to target with. So going back to the map, if I go to Emerald Lake, the fish species, the licenses varies different. We have chain pickerel or the pike from the pike family. We have grass pickerel also from the pike family. The northern pike, this is the parent, the ancestor. Redfin pickerel from the pike family. Then you have the sauger and the walleye. These two pay really good. Alright, if you want to grind, but this place unlocks at level 8, so you have to grind from Lone Star Lake. You start from Lone Star Lake, then you unlock Mudwater River, then Rocky Lake, and then slowly you move on to unlocking new places. Alright, so the Emerald Lake is kind of like the go-to place I like, because it pays you pretty much a lot. And if you want to see that, the fish, how it swims, I can show it to you. This is the walleye. Alright. It has sharp teeth in the front, you can see that. In real life it has sharp teeth, so you might not want to be close to the mouth. Alright, so let's get started. So we have 7,208, cost me around about 3,000. I have to ensure that all my my fishing rig or my tool are ready. So I'm a person who's going to target for sauger, walleye, and some pike. Alright, chain pickerel uses casting spoon, shards, crankbaits. Okay, the same. We'll go to those two here. No worries. So let me check my inventory. I'll ensure that my lures are right. Alright, looks like my lures are not right. So I have to remove certain amount of baits that we are about to use. So this I would have to move, and move. Okay. So now I go back to my home inventory and get all my worms and all kinds of things. I don't know whether I have it with me or not. Let me check it out. Yeah, I have one. So I can take that and move it towards mine. I have the 7G, so it's looking good. Alright, so another one more that we need to have for our walleye, a narrow spoon. So just in case if you want to switch. Okay, nice. Now let's hook up certain stuff for our fish. This is our casting rig, bait casting. So the first thing we have to hook up with would be our barbless jig head, and then we go ahead with our let's just say we'll go with the grub. Alright, complete. And this we are not going to use, so I might insert it with no problem. Alright, and then for the reel, I have to go here. We'll go here. So as per splim, we'll take we'll give a mono. No, we'll take the braid 100. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll have to have a float. Let me see if I have a float. And then I'll use a hook. I'll use a barbless hook. And then we need to get some baits. Let's see, common baits, no, not common baits, live baits, yes, we have it. I am back. Welcome back, friend. Welcome back. Just setting up our fishing rig just to ensure that we get our right fishes. You can use small minnows. Sacrificing my mobile data for you, man. Oh god, dude. Come back to the stream later once you're at home. I don't require you to come in, man. Don't sacrifice your mobile data. Your girlfriend might be sending you texts, man. I don't want to be blamed. Oopsie. Large minnows, shyness. Okay, so we know what bait we want. So you want to have. I don't want to go to the place and buy the bait. You know, it's too expensive. So I rather buy it from the world map itself. So it's cheaper relatively compared to. Alright, so you buy. It's cheaper compared to buying it at the place where we're gonna fish. So I'll get one. Done. Alright, so let me. Oh, oopsie. Let me go to my home. Take my small minnows. Yes, brother. Go back home and then come into the stream later, man. Don't sacrifice it, man. Don't sacrifice your data. And then go back to move it. And oopsie. It's gonna take a while, but I'll be back once in home. No problem, man. I'm just gonna stream for 2 hours. And you can view it also if you want to after the live as well. No worries. And finally we will get our, let me see, Frankenbait. This one is for the alright. This is for the what do we call this, Halloween thing, or the Halloween challenge. Yep. Okay. Later, man. Yeah. Okay, so let's get the license. Ensure that we are getting a 900. It's gonna cost me a lot. Bloody hell. Oops. Oh, oh, oh. Man, I'm confused. How do I go down? Dude. Oh. I'll take the 900. So we do have it. Now it's for us to travel. So we're gonna have a balance of 3000. We're gonna grind like anything. Let's travel, buggers. Guys, if you're new to the stream, make sure to like, subscribe, and share my channel. It helps me a lot. Sorry guys, my mic. So, what was I saying before? If you look at the graph there, the weather forecast, we can expect some activity on the water, on the lake, around about starting from 1 to 4. There will be activity on the daytime, a lot of activity, peak time for day 1. I'm talking about day 1. And at night you have from maybe around about 11 onwards to either 5 in the morning, so the dawn. Alright, so let's go ahead and go fishing. Our rigs are ready, so we have to grind like anything else. Alright, so we are here. Let me change my let's go. It's been a long time since I played this game, man. Alright, so I do have my kayak there, but I'll plan to catch the other one later. Nice. So, let's go ahead and put in this guy in. I might want to take going to lay that, so bait will be there. I'm going to take my spinning reel, and this time I'll replace it with a grub. Alright, so now go ahead and cast it somewhere down there and just reeling it in. So you can see on the top right, you can see the bait is now resting slightly below. and it's rested. You have a lot of technique. What I would do is I would just jerk and say lift and drop. So I'll do that. So I reel, jerk, reel, jerk, reel, jerk, reel, jerk. Oh, we have one caught on the. Wait, so we have a fish. Ooh, bloody hell! It's pulling. It's pulling. It's pulling. It's pulling. It's pulling. Ooh, damn. I don't want to damage my reel or the rod, so I just hold like this, and I let the fish go, and then I will try to bring it in. I don't want to reel it when it's fighting. I just pull like that, just leave it, and then pull, pull, and then I'll go and reel, and then pull. So I take my time when I'm reeling the fish in. So it doesn't do damage to my reel or to my rod, and much less damage to the line itself. This is quite a good big fish. It's going to be a long fight. Oh, it's going back to 21. Hmm. I have to increase now a bit. Now I have to increase the tension a bit, because this guy is pulling so much in. Alright, so we have a player who just sponsored a competition. Alright, we have one. Oh, so it's a trophy chain pickerel, man. 192. See, I told you it pays you a lot. Let's see the fish. R1. There you go. Look at the fish. Look at the fish. And look at that. Let's see what we have here. Let's see the fish. Look at that. Look at that. You might not want to hold it to its mouth when the mouth is full of its teeth. So looks great. Look at me. I'm so happy. Woo! Alright, so we are keeping it. 1.2 kg. That's nice. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm just gonna keep this guy in a minute. And pick up mine. This one. I don't know if we are getting it. We might need to change our rod to the other one. Not a single bite sensation. I've sensed it. Oh, oh! No, that was a snag. Alright. Didn't get anything. Just change it to the next one. Let's change that to value cast. Let's try that. Hope this works. Make sure that the layer drops at the bottom of the lake. Alright, dropped. So let's reel in. Using the lift and drop technique. What has happened to this place, man? We are not getting any single bites off from the walleye. Something is wrong. Oh, that was a bite sensation. That was a bite sensation. Alright, instead of me using the lift and drop, I might do the straight slow technique. Just real slowly, making it as it is it's swimming. Right. Now we are doing the straight slow. Alright. If I have the bite sensation and I got it, ooh, that's a good walleye then. There you go. There you go. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh. We have to reduce the tension. It'll snap. Puts up a good fight. Walleye. I think it's a larger one because previously when I fished here, it doesn't give that much of fight. Slight difference, but this one gives a good fight. I can tell you by the tension and by how it gives the tension on the rod, on the reel, and as well as on the line. You can see the levels there. Try to lock it at 6. Oh, 6, nice. So this is one heavy one, man. One heavy one. I told you, man. Almost to 1, 0.99, almost to 1 kg, and it's just 188. Got a good one. So the straight slow works pretty fine. Let's cast over here, see if we can get something. Alright, so we do the straight slow. Oh, snag. Because there's a bunch of lily pads there. We'll do a straight slow. see if we can get pikes, because pikes always live near the vegetation area. No. Alright, so we have to use the kayak. Now the moment, guys, the kayak, I think you guys have not seen it. Alright. Let's try to move. You have to come to the spot here. If you go to the at the left side of the spot, you can go to your vegetation area to get some of your pikes, or you can go onto your left and go straight. Okay, so let's try to get some walleye here. To the rock, maybe you can get some. Alright. Now if you notice, certain areas have different level of depths, and we can check it out in our map, and I will show it to you in a couple of bit. No. Let me show you the map. So you can see here, the darker blue area is where deeper the depth is at the lake. Alright. Just going to select the marker and just delete this guy. Alright, so let's go. Alright, now we can use the other one. Alright, let's try to cast it right over there. See if we can get some fish. We have to move her back a bit. Alright, now we can cast it. Let it settle in the ground, on the ground, and then we try to reel it. There you go. That was a bite sensation. That was a bite sensation. I got it. One more time. I'll try to put it somewhere down there. Alright. See? I told you there's one bite sensation there. For some reason there's some bikes there. Let me check here. We don't get here, so we have to go to another spot. I don't know how this guy came in here. We can walk all the way from here? Alright, this is a very good spot. This is where you can find pikes, man. You would definitely find pikes here. Look at the amount of vegetation. I'm just gonna cast it over there. See if you can get some. I'll cast it right over there. Let it sit on the bottom, and there we go. Come on. Not much. Let's go here. We can use the float fishing if this doesn't work. But basically we can it will work because we just got some bite sensation at the other side. So definitely pikes over here can do the same thing as well. Alright, so let's use the Nero. Alright. Let's see if we can get any bite sensation. So you can detect it, we can see it on the top right side of the screen. Alright. Bite sensation. Fish is nibbling. Oh man. Oh man. Looks like float fishing works here. Boom. Got one. 112. It's nice. Chain pickerel. Nice. We do have pikes here, that's the thing, but I don't know why. Let me try the other one. Okay. Let's sit at the bottom. See if we can get some fish here. Come on. No. So let's go slightly nearer. Can cast it right over there. Snag. Oh, the snag. Snag again. Was it a fish? There you go. There you go. I told you guys, you can get it using the bait casting. Oh, as soon as I wanted to give up. As soon as I wanted to give up, this fish got it in. Oops. Let it run a bit. Alright, reel in. Oh. Oh. Alright, nice. Chain pickerel. Nice. Oh, I got 2 bait coins. Completed the challenge. You noticed that. As soon as I wanted to give up. As soon as I wanted to give up. Then came this fish. Oops. One more time. Alright, that's a snag. Bait casting, you don't regularly get pike, but on your bait casting, but using the float fishing, you definitely would get one. Alright, so let's go to my ship this to a bigger size hook and then put this guy in. And for this, just have to use the shard. See if it works. Alright, fishing. Let's try that again. I've used shard before and I do get 1 or 2 pikes. Let's see if we can get one here. There, you see? The fish was nibbling in. Let's try that. The other side, maybe caught our fish. Maybe you can get it there. There you go, fish is nibbling again. Alright, nice. So, let's get back to our place. Kayak is here. Let's try catching some. Oops, the other one. Let's see, the straight slow would work or not. I hope it works. We have to get some walleye, dude. Let's try the other side, maybe around this area. Ooh, it takes so long. Takes so long because it's very deep. Alright. Let's do the straight slow technique. See if we can get any fish. Fellas are getting walleyes! Dude! What happened to my luck today? Bloomin' hell! We aren't getting anything, dude. We're not even getting anything. Let's shift it to the other one. See what happens. Can use the shard. Can we use the shard? Oh, the worm. Yeah, we do have a worm. No. Alright. Let's try that. Let's do the same technique. See if we can get at least a nibble, then we know that we are in the right position. Oh lord, we are not even getting a nibble at all. Oh, there you go. Ooh, there you go. As soon as I wanted to give up. pull this guy in. Oh, this is a tough fight, And I reckon this is a walleye. I know this is a walleye. Because that area that deep, you don't get pikes. You only get walleye. Pikes don't live in deep areas. Alright, that's our fish. There you go, guys. Bloody walleye. You can just believe it. It's walleye. 1.416 kg. Let's examine. It pays me 269 in-game money. Let's examine the fish. Look at that. Look at that, man. I bloody knew it. Now, if you want to see the size, there you have it. A fish. Look at him. Look at myself. Look how happy I am. Yeah. Nice, dude. It's a nice fish. Go ahead and keep it. Alright, that's a good one. Alright, guys. So, you guys have enjoyed Fishing Planet. So, this is at Emerald Lake. We do fish for walleyes and saugers, but unfortunately, we do have another stream coming up soon. That is for Warzone. So stay tuned. Today we'll have Warzone stream coming up in the evening Malaysian time. For those subscribers out there, you will be notified, so you can set a reminder once the stream is set up, so that I may immediately join you after the time is clicked accurately, and then we'll go for our the stream for Warzone. Now, Fall Guys, we do have Fall Guys coming up soon. Maybe today or tomorrow. We have to see if I have the time. And I'm trying to make the stream, what you can say, like within this week before next week, so that I can't be coming in. So yeah. So guys, thank you for joining into the stream. Thank you to Junhwa Kong and Silent Hunter for being the first two joining to the stream. Those are my loyal subscribers who are now to become the moderators. They are becoming moderators of the chat. So if you want special roles in my channel, be sure to be stay tuned to come regularly on my stream, so that I can eventually add you into my into roles which I will be soon delegating it to you as my subscriber. It's a reward. Alright? So thank you so much, guys, for tuning into the stream. Make sure to like, subscribe, share my channel, share my stream, share my previous videos in my channel, and until next time, stay tuned. Tonight we will be having Warzone grinding together with Silent Hunter and Junhwa Kong. Alright? So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out. Bye bye.